Goals, goals, goals. We all have them, some more challenging and audacious than others, but one thing is certain, we all set them. But what strikes me the most is that there's certain goals that tend to be more achievable than others. Now you saw me use inverted commas and I'm wondering why. Well, that's because achievable is a subjective term. Now, to find out what people actually have to say on the streets, welcome to this episode of Inspiration Monday. Let's take to the streets to go find out what people actually have to say. Kurt, could you tell us, why are certain goals harder to attain than others?
Some are lazy, some just aren't driven enough. That's what I would say.
What makes people not to be driven enough, though?
They haven't attained goals in life. They haven't made goals themselves in life.
So what of the people who have and just can't get there? What do you think is the reason for that?
Me personally, I just push yourself every day. Get up early, push yourself. That's all you have to do. Push. Nothing more.
So people just gotta push harder to get there.
No matter what, no matter your background, no matter your circumstance, push. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I think mindset. You need to be goal driven and orientated. So you need to set a goal and have the correct mindset to achieve it. If the mindset is correct and you have a determination to achieve something, no matter what it is, if you continuously focus on it, have your mind focused on it, you will attain it. Everything is achievable and attainable with the correct mindset and the correct focus and energy.
If you want to climb the mountain, you've got to start by climbing the hill. So some are easier because if you start at a hill as a goal, of course it's going to be easier. But at the end of the day, every goal that's worthwhile is going to be hard to get, I think.
All the best, Ryan. You're gonna need this high five.
Cheers.
I'm out here with the A, B, and C squad who are actually going to tell us, fellas, what makes it so hard to attain certain goals than it is for others? Where should we start with A?
Why is it harder to attain certain goals than others?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think certain goals require more effort and you don't always want to put in that effort because the reward isn't immediate. So it's more tempting to take the short term, the shortcut, or like take the seek out the short term pleasure, gratification.
Okay. There it is, bro.
Yeah, a lot of what I was gonna say, A just said, but it's very hard to obtain long-term goals, especially with social media nowadays. We get a lot of instant gratification, and that it doesn't allow us to think long-term. Then we bred thinking always short-term, and so that's why it makes it harder to obtain long-term goals.
So would you say you're trapped as well in that short-term gratification hole?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, everyone is.
Shucks, that sucks for all of us. Bro, what do you think?
I'd say I agree with what A and B say, but firstly I do have to say narcissist. So basically I'd just say like better goals are harder to achieve in a sense. So just like, you know what I mean?
All right, guys, there it is. Today's episode of Inspiration Monday, almost done and complete. Except I have an opinion. Guys, what it boils down to is just congruency. When we set goals that are not congruent to ourselves and what we value the most in life, we will flunk and we will end up thinking that we suck simply because we're not doing things that are organic to us. In other words, we are copying our friends or whoever else is doing well in a specific thing or in specific things. So what happens is that we tend to not do it as consistently because we have different drives, different values in life. So if you do things that are actually authentic to you and the things that actually matter the most to you, you'll actually find that you've got the drive, the discipline, the ambition to actually carry out the dreams that you actually have. The problem is when we copy, now we don't know what's driving this person that we're copying from. So we actually think we suck. You actually don't suck. You just need to be authentic and organic to you. That's what makes a world of difference. This is Anyani Mangwani, ni Ken Sengoff. Itawana na viki leri tako.